What is up, all my chosen ones? Jazz Roy's back now, guys. Today we got a new project that is definitely making some pretty good moves, guys. Today we are gonna get into this project called Dwagon. Now, before we begin, guys, please do me a favor and smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome, guys. Do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell for me, please, and thank you. So, guys, let's get into this, man. First and foremost, I'm happy to say that we are seeing a bit of an increase back in the overall global markets, up about $12 billion from just yesterday's video. So that's really good. Things are coming back more into the green zone. Here we have Dwagon sitting at an $800,000+ market cap with 72,000 in liquidity, which is locked for, as you can see, 100 years. Now, this project did launch in the beginning of December, and as you can see, during that time frame is when we saw big crashes due to all the announcements and with the raids and the overall plummet that we saw in the market. This was this red area over here, and as you can see, it not only caught a good amount of stability, but now it is pushing right back up. Now, once again, guys, we are looking at another project that in terms of pricing does have the potential to be a 1 cent plus coin. And now we're going to get into what this project is doing in particular. Now, guys, this is a gaming project, and right over here, guys, you can see that the game is already in development, and as you can see, they have a pretty strong community just for being a month old. Now, right over here, you see a tweet saying, "Can't wait to look back at these moments when Dwagon is a 50 million plus market cap." Now, guys, as we know, with projects this young, 50 million isn't an impossible number to hit. And when you look at it like this, that's more than a 50x from this current point. So at the way that they're moving, 26,000 in 24-hour volume, I say that they're doing pretty good. So, guys, sitting at 400 holders, what seems to have the Dwagon investors on board is a couple of things, guys. Starting off with, they are releasing a V2 NFT collection that is set to mint for the beginning of this coming year, and we'll have an MMORPG game where you can be able to play as your minted NFT character within the game, which I assume that ties into that Dragon game that we were just looking at, that gameplay. Right over here, guys, you see they are giving a sneak peek of how the playable NFT is coming out, and as you can see, guys, this is looking super good in terms of the attention to detail. Now, the V1 NFTs holders can mint for free. It's starting at 3,000 of them. Now, token holders get a discount on the minting as well. Now, for the people that are there just to play, they can simply just connect their wallet for a better in-game experience. Not to mention that they are also using a custom minting dApp, allowing for the holders a discount and can be updated for future mints related to new characters, accessories, so on and so forth, to build your character within the game. Now, what this game is going to consist of, now what to anticipate, guys, with this game, it's going to be a huge multiplayer RPG game. That means role playing for those that aren't too hip to gaming, meaning that you kind of have freedom to just interact, move around, and it's kind of an open range game. Now, this allows you just to grow their character and interact with other real players, as well as AI powered NPCs on the quest. Now, the game will have a closed beta, and holders with a certain amount of tokens can play and also provide feedback to improve on your gaming experience. And they even went as far as to fill me in on a bit of what the gameplay itself will be like. So, like most role-playing games, you have to start from the ground up and work your level up the ranks. Now, as a Roman dragon starting out with nothing, users can gain experience points by charring local wolves causing trouble for townships and local farmers. The quests build in complexity and difficulty quickly, keeping the users on the edge of their seats pretty much. That means you have to be on top of what you're doing. You can't slack off if you really want to get through these quests and rank up quicker than the others. Now, they are also working on partnerships with the metaverse, which would make sense because their game is a very interactive role-playing game, so it makes sense to do a partnership that can tie into the metaverse, especially once things start rocking and rolling in the markets, where I believe projects involved in the metaverse are definitely going to have their time to shine. Now, we see how good good the chart has been doing, and now we have a bit of insight into what's going on in terms of the game, the primary utility behind this project. Now guys, right here on their website, definitely a great job. You can tell this wasn't someone that just sat in the back of their room working on Microsoft Paint. They actually got a very talented artist to come and put together this whole site. And sure enough, on the very top of the link, as they should, you have all the information to do your research on this project, guys. Like all new projects, especially in a bear market, it's always important to do your own research prior to making any investment decisions. Now, looking at their website, they're showing you samples of how detailed their artwork is. So imagine how the V2s are going to come out. Now, they also mentioned they have a unique burn contract with a total supply of 1 billion tokens. And breaking down their taxes, guys, 5% in and 5% out. Pretty decent if you ask me. I believe that also plays a role in why the chart has been holding so steadily. And let's be honest, putting together a massive game like that, especially in a multiplayer setting, that's going to require a very solid budget to make sure that it's safe and engaging for the players. And with all of that they got going on within just 1 month, if that, of existing, I think that this project does have some pretty solid potential as long as they keep their foot on the gas and continue pushing in a bear market. Like I said, guys, if you want to do your research on this one, link are in the description right below. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm Jazz Royce, and like I always say, I'm going to catch each and every one of you guys at the top.